I was up early this morning to take a bus from Skanderborg to a little town of Tebstrup, which is where I am now. And the reason I am here today is to visit a place called Ejerbaunerhøj, which is number 10 on my list of 100 places worth visiting in Denmark. Ejerbaunerhøj is another one of those places that was considered the highest peak of Denmark for a long time. And in fact, it was only in 2005 that they realized the place nearby, Møllehøj, was actually a few centimeters higher. To get there, I have to walk through a little town called Ris, and then to the town called Ejer. So it's a bit of walking, but not as much as I had to do yesterday. I think I've only got about 4 kilometers to walk. Yesterday, when I visited Himmelbjerg, you could stand at the bottom by the lake and you could look and you could see the entire mountain. Whereas this is basically, I'm just going slightly uphill all the way. So I'm probably already kind of climbing the mountain, but it's not as impressive as Himmelbjerg because you can't kind of see it all in one go. So I'm just walking through Ris. I gotta say, you can really feel the incline now. It's not that steep, but it's definitely uphill all the way. Okay, so it says Ejerbjerg, which means Ejer Mountains. Mountain range, I suppose. This is what counts as a mountain range in Denmark. Ah, look, just up there I can see the place we're going for. That monument marks the top of Ejerbaunerhøj. I'm just thinking how I got really lucky with the weather, both yesterday and today. It's absolutely beautiful. Just a little light breeze, a few clouds in the sky, but I think the view from the top is going to be phenomenal. Now this is interesting. There's a sign to Ejerbaunerhøj, but also to Møllehøj. So Ejerbaunerhøj was considered the highest point in Denmark from 1847 to 2005. So it is 170 meters and 35 centimeters. And this was good enough for a long time until they realized that a small farm just a bit further away from here called Møllehøj is a little bit higher. So it's funny, they built the big monument on the top of Ejerbaunerhøj. And they're going, yes, this is the highest place. And then they realised it wasn't. And the actual highest place is just a little farm. So here it is. Hello, Ejerbaunerhøj. This says in Danish, you have now reached Denmark's highest point, Ejerbaunerhøj, 170.95 meters over the sea level. Okay, so I lied earlier. I said it was 0.35. It's actually 0.95. In a place where every centimeter counts. I'm sorry I got that wrong. But it's so funny for me that that stone is still there, still saying very confidently, you have reached Denmark's highest point. And actually we haven't. Wow. This is so good. Ah, look at that. Oh, what an amazing view in every direction. How I love it. Wow. This is so cool. You know, that farm down there, I'm pretty sure that is Møllehøj. And I think just round the corner there, on that hill, that is the actual highest natural point of Denmark. So this was considered the highest point down there. And then that over there is the actual highest point. You can see there's very, very little difference in it. Here I'm standing at the top of the tower. I am definitely higher than that point over there. So I am actually currently the highest person in Denmark. So, 3 very good things just happened. A cafe opened, so I was able to get a cup of coffee and also 2 postcards for my scrapbook. Then the monument started playing this amazing music. It was really nice. And I've also seen a map that says there's a nice walking route I can do that takes me not only to Møllehøj, but also round to a place, I think they called it Mogelhøj, where I should get a really nice view. So I'm going to go do that walk after I've had my coffee. The time has come to visit Møllehøj. I wonder if it'll be an anticlimax after the excitement of Ejerbaunerhøj. Well, it's only 200 meters away, so I will be there very soon. There is a cow to welcome us here. So we're going to go up that way, 165 meters across this field, and we should come to the actual highest point. This is actually just farmland. I can see the farm has made a little path that we can walk on through the farm just so that we can get to the highest point. And here it is. Nothing here but a little millstone has been placed here to mark the actual highest natural point of Denmark. When you look around here, you can see how difficult it must have been to measure the exact highest point. I mean, I would say that place over there looks about the same height. So I think there's literally just centimeters in it. Ejer-Bavnehøj is actually further behind me, behind that farm. Can't even see the tower from here, but yeah, it's just there. Okay, Møllehøj, final answer. We got here 170 meters, 86 centimeters over sea level. Ejer-Bavnehøj was remeasured in 2005 to be 170, 35 centimeters, not 95 as the stone said. And that is why Ejer-Bavnehøj is not the highest point in Denmark. It is this little place on a farm, Møllehøj. How do you even measure how high something is anyway? I have no idea. I can tell you that from here I can see Ejer-Bavnehøj up on that hill there, and Møllehøj is up on that farm there. And yeah, could I say from here which one's higher? Yes, from here it looks kind of obvious that Møllehøj is higher, but that could just be the angle that I'm standing at. Now I'm just going to walk up here a bit and hopefully get a really nice view. Yeah, okay, that is really nice. Beautiful hills of Denmark. So I think that just about concludes my visit to Ejer-Bavnehøj. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me for my next adventure.